Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you. All right. Tap just below your collar. Middle stand. Any good questions this morning? Sorry?
Just Kate.
Just Kate.
You can move a little bit.
And side your ribs. And tap the ball with 1 foot on the floor. And tap the ball with your other foot on the floor. And take your head to one shoulder, roll it down around through the shoulder without tilting it back. Bring it across the top. Exhale around. Inhale across. Exhale. In. One more. Change direction. One more. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down, loose and relax, roll your shoulders. Change direction. One. Good. Straighten up. Let's do parting the clouds. So bring your hands fingertip to fingertip. Bring your hands up. You're going to roll around your hands. Bring your palms out again, reaching up as high as you're safe and comfortable. And down the side. Inhale, your hands come up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And bring your palms to touch. Bring your hands up, open your palms towards your face, bring the backs of your hands together, bring your fingers down, reach down. Bring your palms to touch. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Change direction. Open your palms towards your center. Bring the backs of your hands together. Bring your hands up. Roll over the top. And inhale up. So your fingers point at your throat here. Over the top. Exhale. Down. Inhale. Exhale. One. Good. Keep your palms touching. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Point your fingers forward. Reach out. Turn your palms out, thumbs down.
Open to the sides. Bring your fingers at your ribs. Bring your hands together again. Reach out and squat down a little bit as you open. And rise as you come together and reach. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale. One. Bring your hands back. And drop your thumbs. Hands on the slowly back of your head. Still your head upright. Circle your. One more. Change direction. One. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do the 7-star Tai Chi this morning, and as we have some people that have never done this before, we'll go through it slowly. It'll be a good revision for everybody. And so you can do this sitting or standing. When we're standing and you step out, if you're sitting, you just put your foot out. So the way this works is we're going to do the opening movement, and then we are going to do passing the wild horse's mane to the left, to the right. We will do brush, knee, and push. To the left, to the right. Then we will do wave hands like clouds a couple of times. It's no specific number. Then we will do fair maiden passes a shuffle to the right. Fair maiden passes a shuffle to the left. Grasping the sparrow's tail to the right. Grasping the sparrow's tail to the left. And then the closing movement. Okay, so that's the 7 movements that we have. All 7 movements are taken out of the 24 posture form. But it's just nice that you can do this both sitting or standing. Okay, so whether you're sitting or standing, you begin feet shoulder width apart, toes straight forwards, back up straight, head up tall, arms relaxed at your sides. And so for the introductory movement, your hands float up to the height of your shoulders. and your hands sink down and your knees bend. So the goal is to sink your weight down and to keep your knees bent through everything that we do. You inhale and your hands float up. You exhale, your hands sink down and your knees bend. Introductory movements. Questions? Anything? Nothing? Okay. So when you do the introductory movement, try and keep your back up straight. It's your legs that bend to go down. It's not, you're not hunching. Okay, so you want to think like a puppet, that there's a thread out to the crown of your head, and it's just your legs that bend and straight. Good? All right. So remember, we have this idea, this metaphor of holding a ball, the metaphor for the ideas of yin and yang. And we're going to move into that, having done the introductory. So adding, passing the wild horses, mate. So our hands float up, our hands sink down, and our knees bend. Now we move our weight to our right foot. We bring our right hand on top, our left hand underneath, and we step to the corner with our left foot if we're standing. If we're sitting, we just put our left foot forward. And our hands change as we shift our weight and turn our belly button to point with our left foot. Good so far? And your right hand comes down by your hip. Then shift your weight, turn to your right foot, bring your left foot in. Shift to your left foot, bring your right hand underneath. And step to the corner with your right foot. And your hands change as you shift your weight and turn to your right foot. Okay, so everything is on the diagonal to the corner if you're standing. If you're sitting, it's where it is. Okay, it all depends how much you can turn. Good so far? Yes? Okay. Thank you for the acknowledgement. It helps. Okay, all right, so let's add brush, knee, and push. So our hands float up. Our hands sink down and our knees bend. We shift to our right foot, right hand on top, left hand underneath. We step out to the corner with our left foot. Hands change as we shift and turn to our left foot. Make sure you keep your back foot firmly on the floor. Bend those knees. Then shift and turn to your right foot, bring your left foot in. Shift to your left foot, bring your right hand underneath. Step with your right foot. Hands change as you shift and turn to your right foot. Good. Shift and turn to your left foot, bring your right foot in. As you shift to your right foot, you bring your left hand palm down this time. And step out with your left foot. Foot flat. Now this time your left hand brushes past your knee and your right hand pushes. Hence the brush knee and push. Shift and turn to your right foot, bring your left foot in. Now this time as you shift to your left foot, your hands change. So now we have the left hand on top. Step with your right. Foot flat, so your right hand now brushes past your right knee and your left hand pushes as you shift and turn to your right foot. Good, so you want to end up with about 2/3 of your weight on your front foot and your back foot firmly on the floor, okay? Let those knees bend. Practicing that is really good for your balance, okay? Good?
Yes.
Yes? We're almost halfway through. Okay. So adding wave hands like clouds. So your hands float up. Your hands sink down with your knees bent. Shift to your right foot, right hand on top, left hand knee. Step with your left foot. Hands change as you shift and turn to your left foot. Shift and turn to your right foot, bring your left foot in. Bring your right hand underneath as you shift to your left foot. Step with your right foot flat. Hands change. Shift and turn to your left foot. Bring your right foot in. Bring your left hand palm down as you shift to your right foot. Step with your left. Brush your knee and push as you shift and turn forward. Shift and turn to your right foot. Bring your left foot in. Hands change this time as you shift to your left foot. Step with your right. Shift and turn to your right foot. Brush your knee and push. Now turn your left palm towards you. Shift and turn to the left. Bring your right foot in. Hands change on the left. Now we have our right hand on top. We turn to the right. Hands change. Turn to the left. Change. Turn to the right. Change. Turn to the left. Put your left hand on top, right hand underneath, and make it work. Halfway through. Questions? Have you got this memorized? Yes? It's all up there. Excellent. All right. So now we add fair maiden passes the shuttle. So your hands float up. Sink down and your knees back. Shift to your right foot, make a ball. Step with your left. Hands change. Shift and turn to your right foot. Bring your left foot in, bring your right hand underneath. Step with your right foot. Hands change. Shift and turn to your left foot. Bring your right foot in, shift to your right foot, left hand palm down. Step with your left foot. Brush your knee and push. Keep those feet firmly on the floor. Shift and turn to your right foot. Bring your left foot in. Hands change as you shift to your left foot. Step with your right foot. Brush your knee and push. Then your left palm towards you. Shift and turn to the left. Bring your right foot in. Hands change. Turn to the right. Change. Turn to the left. Change. Turn to the right. Change. Now shift all of your weight onto your left foot. Left hand on top, right hand knee. Step with your right to the core. Shift and turn, bring your right hand over your head, drive your left hand forward. Shift and turn to your left foot, bring your right foot in. Bring your right hand down, bring your left hand underneath. Step with your left foot. Bring your left hand over your head as your right hand drives forward. Good. Right. So, if your weight is on your left foot, your left hand is always on top. Always. Your weight's on your right foot, your right hand is always on top. Yeah? Always remember that. Good?
Good.
Good. Grasping the sparrow's tail then, and the closing movement, because the closing movement's easy. All right, so hands float up and sink down. Make your ball on the right side. So that means our right hand's on top. We step with the left, hands chain. Keep those feet firmly on the floor, bend those knees. Shift and turn to your right foot, bring your left foot in, shift to your left foot. So we have our left hand on top, step with the right, hands chain. Shift and turn to your left foot. Bring your right foot in, shift to your right foot, right hand on top again, left hand palm down, step with your left, brush your knee and push. Keep those feet firmly on the floor, bend those knees. Shift and turn to your right foot. Bring your left foot in. Now change your hands so we're on the right hand on top. Step. No, we're on the left with the left hand on top, aren't we? Shift and turn to your right foot. Turn your left palm towards you. Shift and turn to the left. Bring your right foot in. Hands change on the left. Turn to the right. Hands change. Turn to the left. Hands change. Turn to the right. Hands change. Make your ball on the left side. Step with your right. Bring your right hand over your head. Drive your left hand forward. So we shift and turn to the left. Bring the right hand on top. Bring the right foot in. Shift to your right foot. Step with your left. And this time bring your left hand over your head. Drive your right hand. Shift and turn to your right foot. Bring your left foot in. Left hand on top. Right hand comes underneath. Step with your right. Hands change as you shift and turn to your right foot. Turn your belly button forward, turn your palms over. Shift your weight back, pull your hands down. Bring your left hand up to support your right wrist. Shift and turn to your right foot. Reach your left hand over, separate your hands. Shift back, roll over your ball. Shift forward, push up. Shift and turn to your left foot. Bring your right foot in, so right hand on top, left hand underneath. Step with your left foot. Hands chain. Turn your belly button forward, pull back, and your hands drop down. Bring your right hand up to support your left wrist. Shift and turn to your left foot. Reach your right hand up, keep those feet firmly on the floor. Shift your weight back, roll over your butt. Shift your weight forward, push up and up. Shift back onto your right foot, bring your left foot in, open your arms to the sides, drop them down. Bring your right hand up, followed by your left. The height of your nose, separate your hands and bring them all the way down to your side. And then bring your left hand up to your nose and scratch it out. That last part's not an official part of the sequence, but there we go. Questions on that? We've all got that memorized. Excellent. Okay. Again, you know, it takes time. And again, it's not the being able to do it that's the important thing. It's the coming in and trying to do it that's the important thing. Okay? So let's do the whole thing one more time. And then we'll do this like every class. And the more you do it, the more you will get used to it. Okay? And next week we'll have the breathing, so practice this week. All right, so hands float up. Hands sink down to your knees. Shift to your right foot, make a ball. Step with your left. Hands chin. Those feet firmly on the floor. Shift to your right foot. Bring your left foot in. Right hand underneath. You shift to your left foot. Step with your right. Hands chin. Shift to your left foot. Bring your right foot in. Bring your left hand palm down. Step with your left foot. Brush your knee and foot. Shift to your right foot. Bring your left foot in. Hands chain. The only time this happens. Step with your right foot. Right hand brushes your knee. Left hand. Then your left palm towards you. Turn to the left. Step your right foot in. Hands chain. And to the right, chain. And to the left, chain. And to the right, chain. Turn to the left, bring your left hand on top, right hand underneath. Step with your right. Bring your right hand over your head, guard your left hand. Shift and turn to your left foot, bring your right foot in. Your left hand underneath. Step with your left. Your left hand over your shift and turn to your right foot. Bring your left hand, bring your left foot in. Bring your right hand underneath. Step to the right corner, hands chain. Turn forward. Pull your hands back as if you're pulling something past you. Left hand presses on your right wrist. Reach over. Roll back. Push up and up. Shift and turn to your left foot. Bring your right foot in. Shift to your right foot. Left hand underneath. Step with your left. Hands chain. Turn forward. Your palms turn over. Pull back. Your hands drop down. Right hand presses on your left wrist. Reach over. Roll back. Push up. And separate your hands. Bring them down. Bring your left foot in. Settle in the center. Right hand comes up, followed by your left, to the height of your nose. And bring your hands all the way down to your sides. And then straighten away. Good? Yes? So there may be a prize if you can come in next week and show me that you can do that. Okay?
Will it be a chocolate cake?
It may well be a chocolate cake. It may well be.
To share, of course.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, take a seat. So make a fist with one hand. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up. Place the thumb of your other hand on that spot. And put one foot out and circle your toes. And why are we holding this spot on our palm? Yes, indeed, it protects our heart. What is the organ that protects our heart? The pericardium, yes. Any other thoughts, questions, comments? Nothing. All our brains are frazzled, are they? Change direction on the foot. So that sequence has 7 movements. There is also one with 8, one with 24, one with 36, one with 56, one with 88, or one with 64, and one with 108 in it. So I'm being easy with you. Right, switch hands. So again, make a fist. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up, place the thumb of your other hand on that spot, and stick your other foot out and circle your toe. Luckily, I only know the 7, 8, and 24. So I don't know the others. 108 is on what?
How long does it take to get along?
The long one, about 20-25 minutes. It's a lot of work to learn. Good, change direction. And both feet out, pull your toes back on one, point on the other one, and swing. And put your feet down and rub your knees. Rub your knees all over. And reach behind the backs of your knees. Massage the backs of your knees. Remember, this point is really good for your back. So if you have backache at all, kidney issues, this is a urinary bladder acupuncture point. The urinary bladder is the yang organ to the kidney's yin organ. So they work together. Okay. And so find the two little indents either side of the big tendon that runs over your kneecap. So they are just below your kneecap on the front, and put your one on the tendon above your kneecap. So like you're trying to grab your kneecap with 3 fingers and massage or hold or press those 3 points. I had this conversation in the class the other day. It's like you do not need to do all 3 at the same time. Like somebody found it really awkward. And like I can only hold one. Like I can only hold the one on the top and massage the other 2. Or I can hold the other 2 and massage the one on the top. But you could just do the 2 below and then do the one on the top. That's all right. It's still bad. Really, really good for your knees, these 3 spots. Good for helping if you had like a knee replacement or something like that. Really good to help with rehab. I got through a torn meniscus with these 3 points. All right, put your right leg out, left leg on top, so your ankles across and your legs are straight but not locked straight. Okay, there's a bend in them. All right, left hand, no, right hand on top of your left leg, left hand on top of your right hand. So whichever foot is on top, that hand is on top. And sit up nice and tall. And slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up top. Exhale, slide down. Inhale. Slide. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Switch feet. Switch hands. So again, gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Have a very excellent week, everybody.